everybody, it's Jackie, and this month is November, and November, of course, makes me think of Thanksgiving, which makes you think about being thankful for things. So this month, the theme is thankfulness, and we're actually going to do things that are not about ourselves, but are more out there. So I have two different challenges for you. The first one is to make a list of 10 of the things that you are the most grateful for and write them really nicely and put them in a place where you can see it every single day. And in the morning when you wake up, read through the list out loud, and it just gets you in a good mood and it starts you off on your day remembering all the things that you should be so thankful for and you're so blessed to have. And it's just a great way to start your day. It's a great mindset to get yourself in, and it will definitely have a positive effect on yourself. And the second challenge is to go out there and to bless somebody with something. So I'm going to share a little story first so it might make a little more sense and have a little more inspiration behind it. So about a week ago, for those of you who don't know, I'm a cosmetologist, and about a week ago I was at work doing one of my clients' hair, and she happened to be a missionary with her husband. She was a young girl, and they went to Africa multiple times for about a year each time, and they were back visiting for a couple months, and then we're going to go back out into Africa. And she was talking to me about all the things that they deal with over there and what they do in particular and all of that stuff. And there was another client with another stylist on the other side of the salon who overheard us talking about all of this stuff, and when she went to leave, she decided that she wanted to pay for my client's service, which is not a cheap thing, and it impacted all of us so greatly because, first of all, these people didn't talk to each other, they didn't know who each other were, and she just was so touched to see that my client, what she did for a living, and, well, not really a living, but what she committed herself to, and she just was so touched by that she wanted to give something to her. And so that's kind of what I want you guys to go out there and do. It doesn't have to be something big. Not everybody can afford to pay for somebody's, salon thing or buy them something big, but it doesn't have to be about that. It can be something as small as getting somebody's coffee, or paying for something at, the gas station that's inside, maybe getting them a water. It doesn't have to be something big. It doesn't even have to be something that is a money thing. You could do a service for somebody that maybe they're not capable of doing themselves, or it would just take a big weight off their shoulders to help them out with. Something like that. So I want you to get out there, do something for somebody. I think it's so much cooler if you don't know the person. And I've said this before, you never know what somebody's going through. You don't know if they're having a really bad day or if they are having a bad week, a bad month, a bad year. You don't know what's going on in their life. They might put on a good face, but really, stuff is crumbling inside. And you never know how doing something even small for somebody that you don't know how it affects them. And not just even for that moment. Of course, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful in that moment. But even down the line, they're going to remember that you did something, a stranger did something so generous and sweet, and they didn't even know them, So you never know how it's going to impact people, and it's just a great thing to do, and I promise you, you will feel so awesome knowing that you gave to somebody else. It is so much greater to give than to receive. And I know that sounds cliche and whatever, but honestly, if you start getting into the habit of giving to people, you'll get it. Like, it feels so good to meet somebody's need and to do something for somebody, especially when they're not expecting. So get out there, write your list, do a random act of kindness, write below what you did, or you can video response back, and I will see you all on Sunday. Have a great week. Be blessed.